Hello, everybody, and welcome to part two of the Great Whore of Israel. Now, a disease is a 44 when it's reduced, and the amount of fly genes, the flies, in these European Jews is 44%. I heard that our government here in the United States is $44 trillion in the hole also. So we know who to blame for that. It's not that they're in the hole, it's like a debt that has to be paid. Now the Jews, because they carry so many diseases, there were no disease until these white Europeans came on the scene. Everybody lived in peace, everybody was healthy. Now I have to destroy disease and death, which has been caused by these European Jews. The word fatal, if we put it all together, we'll find the numbers 421, which is basically the 4,000 missing in the World Trade Center, and the year 210 when I came out. They're known as the assassins, the 4,000 assassins, who a centurion went to Paul, I believe, and said, "Aren't you the Egyptian who allowed these 4,000 assassins to escape?" And in another section in the Bible, it talks about the 400. We discussed this earlier. The 400 is the 400 billionaire list in Forbes magazine, and the 4,000 is the 4,000 Jews who took part in the World Trade Center disaster. Also, we find encoded in the word fatal the year 2012. It's fitting. December 21st, 2012, when the Jews would be destroyed and the faithful uplifted and sent to the land of milk and honey, which is in the Milky Way. The Jews wanted the world so bad, they're going to have it. We'll clean it up later. Now, the word lily, as in the flower, is an alphanumeric 67, which is the alphanumeric number of Ishmael, but it's also a 76, which means the emancipation, of our people. Now, if you take the word or the number 100 and reduce it by a 44, which is also the alphanumeric of the god of chaos, Set, who is my brother, you're left with the number of 56. So when I take disease out of the world, we'll be left with the basic unity of life, which is based on the 5-6 ratio of the pentagon-hexagon format. Okay, let's go into another section. Now, the word fly, because these Jews were cursed. They were cursed white, and they were cursed with a lot of other ailments. They're not human beings. The word fly is a alphanumeric 97 from the 18th dynasty of Amenhotep, and this is when we cursed them into 44% fly, and the 44 is also all of the diseases that flies themselves. They grow out of maggots because we never gave them a proper burial. And once they change into maggots and flies, the cycle continues so that they're part part man and part fly. Now within the numbers flies, F-L-I-E-S, we have the number 421, which is the seal of their fate, 4000 BC to the year 2010. We have the number 126, which is also the number of Genghis Khan, also meaning the 12th month of December, the 26th day of the month, and December rules the zodiac as Capricorn and lord of the 6th day of creation. We also find the number 133, When we add these together, we're left with an 86. The 421 plus 126 is a 547, which is a 97. The 133 is reduced to a 16 for a total of 113, which is a 2314. 14 being the birthday of the sun god Ra. Take the word solar. Sol is the Latin word for the sun. R is Ra, because he's the sun god. And you'll find all of my hidden codes. Inside, you will also find the numbers 97 and 68, which is a 165, or 16.5, which equals 21. A 16.5 is for the god Pe, P-E, which is myself. Now, a lot of these Jews cause stress around the world, and everybody has had stress. Stress, in and of itself, is a 100. If you subtract the 44, which is the disease figure, and the fry figure, we end up with the number 56 also. Again. Also in the word stress, that I know I can take care of it, are the letters ST, which total of 39, 21, 60 for 12/26, 1956 date of birth. Lastly, there's a film called The Walking Dead. The word the is a 33, walking is a 77, and the word dead is an alphanumeric 14. When we put these numbers together, we have a 147, which is basically a 714, which is myself, plus the number 67, which comes out to a 214, which is a 421, which spells the death knell of the European Jews. Now also, 77 is a 14. The word dead is also a 14. When we add 14 and 14 together, we get a 28. However, we have a 112 on the left side of the column, which stands for the year 2011, the Day of Judgment, which is on a Sabbath, a Saturday, in May 21st, 2011. Then we also have the number 44. So I just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so in a little while we're going to go into our next segment. Oh, before I leave, I want to show you a picture of Lilith. Hold on one second. Now this, and of course you're going to have to enlarge this. This is Lilith. And again, in Jewish literature, she is depicted as the mother of Adam, the first Jew, 4000 BC. She is the mother of his demonic offspring, which are the male and female Jews. She was assembled and put together, made out of mud and filth, and nobody would mind getting rid of this dirty woman, for lack of a better word. Our next segment coming soon. Bye.